All right, good evening, everyone. It is a nice Thursday night here in Aruba, and we are at Costa Linda Beach Resort. And me and my wife, first of all, we watch a lot of YouTube, the Tim Tracker, and we were kind of looking for a hotel resort style tour that he would do on his YouTube channel, the Tim Tracker. Check him out, he's awesome, for Costa Linda, and we couldn't find one. So we're on our last day here. And we've got an hour to kill before dinner, so I figure why don't I try a shot and make a hotel vlog of Costa Linda Beach Resort in Aruba. So here we go, let's have a look around. So here we are, this is where you walk into the lobby area, and it's very wide open. Everything here is very open air, it doesn't rain a lot. This is a desert island. That's reception, that's where you check in. I will say pack your patience on check-in day. Most people all check in on Friday, so it is a little bit of a process, but once you get through it, it's pretty awesome. They have a tour desk here. You make reservations. We booked 2 dinner reservations and 1 boat tour here, so they're very helpful, very friendly. Now straight out that way is the pool, and then you can go this way to the shops, and there's a coffee shop, a guest shop, the gym's over there. And the pool and the beach are straight out that way. So we'll go have a look around and see what we can see. All right. This bar here is open 6 to, I guess, 12. Not a lot of people go out there. There's another bar out on the beach that's much more popular, but there is a bar here if you wanted something more quiet. This here is the kind of the store, the main store where you can get, clothes and some souvenirs. They also have a little store in the back for just, everyday needs, snacks, sunscreen, medicine. And they sell a couple bottles of booze in there. Very kind of marked up, but you're on the resort, so that's what you expect. I don't want to take you in there right now because there's a couple people in there shopping and I don't want to bother them, but that's the kind of stuff they have in there. And if you really found yourself in need of stuff, that's where you go. We bought a couple things in there while we were here: laundry detergent, more sunscreen. We were here for some cereal for the kids a couple times, but they got most of the things you need. The supermarket's not really far away if you really wanted to load up, but I'll show you the room later. You do have a full kitchen, so you can have full amenities. Just for reference here, that's just where we walked in right there, and here we are kind of going out towards the pool. Hello. They have a pool table here, they have a ping pong table. The kids like the ping pong table. I haven't seen anybody playing pool really. Every now and then during the day they'll do some activities. They play bingo in here. This is where orientation is. So yeah, they kind of keep you busy here. We'll walk down a little bit farther to the coffee shop. Just to give you guys an idea, they do sell alcohol here, so that you can take back to your room. I will tell you, alcohol is very expensive on the island. The taxes are very, very high. So we didn't buy much anything here, but we did buy a regular bottle of vodka from the supermarket. It was about $50. It was just a regular bottle of Absolute. So I guess the biggest bang for your buck here is wine. A bottle of Barefoot was about $15, which is a couple bucks more than what you'd pay it in the States. But you start talking about buying liquors, it gets very pricey. All right, we're down by the coffee shop, and then just so you know, we just came from right over there. That's where the lobby is. This is where that wall of booze was, and then right here to the left is the coffee shop. They have some kind of snacks in here. You can get sandwiches and stuff. We haven't eaten here for lunch or anything, but this is their lunch menu. Inside there they have coffee. They'll make you espresso or cappuccino. There's ice cream in there. We've been in there a couple times for ice cream with my girls. And they have a couple grocery items, Pringles and cereal and bananas and a couple muffins and stuff. There's people in there right now. If they leave, I'll take you in there. If not, we'll catch it another time. There's another little shop here. It's directly across from the coffee shop. If you can kind of see in there, there's the coffee shop. And a couple muffins and fruit. There's the ice cream over there. They do have kind of a full coffee service. And there's a couple places to sit in and around there. Nice little place. We've been in there a couple times. Right over here is more of a, I guess it's a little higher end than the souvenir shop. Mostly jewelry, handbags and shirts and stuff. What they do sell in there are these little wristbands. These were $4, and you can link your room key up to it and charge it to the room. I'll tell you, very convenient. The first day we were here, we lost our keys twice and locked ourselves out once. So if you do come here, I do recommend spending the $4 to get yourself the Costa Linda bracelet. They do have a spa here. We didn't use many other services. We did get my 5-year-old's hair braided. $2 a braid, she loved it. But you can get pedicure here. They will do other services, massages, facials, pedicures, that sort of thing. Terry used them once or twice. I can't speak to their services, but the people on the resort that have used them have spoke very highly of them. Just for reference, we are way on the far end of the front of the resort. The lobby was way over there. The gift shop was there. The coffee shop here. The salon here. If you can't hear, it is very windy on the island. That is kind of what Aruba is known for. It used to be the windsurfing capital of the world. They do a lot of kite surfing here now that's a thing. But there's always a breeze. Sometimes this week it was a little too breezy to be on the beach. The sand will blow and hit you. But it does keep you cool, and it does keep the bugs off you for the most part. On this side they have elevators going up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors here. And there's elevators on the other side, just on the other side of the reception there. But we're going to take one look here, and then we're going to go by the pool. I wanted to show you guys one thing. I haven't been over here in years. We used to vacation here as my family. Now this is if you come out of the lobby to the right and walk all the way down. The elevators that we just saw were just down that, to that ground board and to the right. There's a little courtyard area on this side of the hotel that has a nice little hot tub here, some sitting area. There's another hot tub down there. At night it's very nice down here. They light it up, and it's just kind of a quiet place if you wanted to relax or catch a jacuzzi, kind of away from the main pool area. I don't think you have to reserve these or anything. I think they're just open for use. Right now the cover's on them. I don't know if that's because they're out of commission. I'm going to go over here and see if I can pick a cover up and see if they're working, but there's nothing here to tell me that you can't use it. And no, it just looks fine. I think you just got to lift the cover off if you wanted to come in here and use them. So yeah, just a nice little tip. I've been here all week and I forgot all about these until just now because we're on the other side of the resort. But yeah, just a tip. Go out to the right, walk all the way down past the elevators, and there's 2 nice little hot tubs in this little garden-y area. All right, let's go walk out by the pool. Here. We're walking back up to the pool just to give you a frame of reference back where we are. I kind of walked back a little bit. We just came from up there where the hot tubs were. There were the elevators where the wind was. Here's the gym. I didn't know if I pointed that out or not. They have a pretty decent sized gym facility with lots of weight machines, treadmills in there. This is the salon, and then up there was the coffee shop and the souvenir store. They do have 3 separate happy hours every day here, 12 to 1, 4 to 6, and 9 to 10, where they get very busy. They have a whole selection of house drinks, frozen drinks, premium drinks, and then during happy hour you get buy one get one free. It's a good deal. So here we are at the 2-for-1 sign that I just showed you. We're still here by the salon. We're going to walk up out towards the pool area, and which is also towards the ocean. And they have all kinds of, they call them palapas, these big umbrellas with cheeses to sit. There's some on the lower end down here. Hola. Hola. And it's a little harder to get a seat around the pool than it is on the beach. You'll see on the beach there's a lot more palapas than there are. It's a very nice pool here. Kind of a lagoon style with sprinklers and basketball net and volleyball for the kids. There's a 0 entry at 2 sides, one way over there and one right here. And they do have a kiddie pool here. They are pretty strict about enforcing having little kids in the pool that aren't potty trained. So our 2-year-old had to be in there, and our 5-year-old could go in here with their swimming pool. But yeah, here we are. It's about 5:30. Still a little busy here. We're still in the middle of happy hour, so everybody's having a good time. They got music playing. This is the bar. This is Water's Edge Restaurant. This is where the 2-for-1 deals are, and they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. It's really nice to come off the beach and have just lunch right there in your bathing suit, and go back right to your palapa. This is the drink menu they have here. They'll make you anything you want, but they have a whole list of specialty drinks, frozen drinks, on the rocks drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, give it a couple shots. And every day they have a drink of the day, which is that 2-for-1 happy hour pricing all day long. Okay, we are down right next to the water's edge right now, and you can kind of see how far away we are from the palapas. We're still not very far from where we came from. You can kind of see the slide from the playground over there. Palapa's there, and a restaurant's this big palapa right here. But it's a lot of beach. But one of the best things about this resort sunset is going to set right down into that ocean. And then when it's not cloudy, it is one of the best sunsets you'll ever see in the world. And I will tell you, this is one of the best beaches I've ever been on. It's a lot of crystal clear white sand, and when you get out into that water, it doesn't take very far to go out, so you drop off to where you can't stand. Like, I mean, see where that lady is, probably about another 3 feet that way, she wouldn't be able to stand. But usually it's pretty calm, it's pretty windy this week. Kind of rough with it. They've still been able to get in and have some fun. If you look down this way, towards the right, that's where the high-rise section starts. The Eagle Beach is the beach we're on. Is Eagle Beach. Stretches all the way down to about there, and then when the big high buildings start, it becomes Palm Beach, and that's where most of the high-rise hotels are. It's a little quieter down on this end, which is why I like it. We're on a low-rise area, so everything here is about 5 stories or less. And there is a casino over there, and a shopping area called the Alhambra area that you can walk through pretty easily. There's a couple different restaurants over there. We ate there once. I will tell you, Aruba is extremely drivable. One of my favorite things to do is to drive around the island. Right now there's a lot of construction going on, so it's a bit interesting, but every road, as long as you kind of pay attention to what direction you're going, it's pretty easy to find your way around. I've never really been lost here, but you know, if you enjoy driving and exploring, it's pretty fun. So this is just a nice shot of the resort from the beach. It's kind of a U shape, so just about every single room has an ocean view. I think every room here does have an ocean view. Even if you're on the other side of one of these, you can still see the ocean going that way. So that's one of the nice things. These are timeshare units, so you're either renting from somebody or you're a timeshare owner, and they're full units. They have 2 and 3 bedroom suites with full kitchens, living room, and ours is a 2-bedroom and has two full baths. We'll go in there and take a look around at the room tour in just a second. But it's a very nice resort, and if you can get here and you can rent from you know, a timeshare owner that doesn't want to use their week, you usually get a pretty good deal. My parents have been owners for a long time, which is why we have the opportunity to stay here. But in the past, they don't rent it out for much more than the annual dues cost them. So usually you get a pretty good deal for renting a timeshare directly from a timeshare owner. And given for what some of the high rises cost, and honestly it's way more populated down there. There's a lot more stuff to do down in the high rise section, but the beaches are way more crowded. The beaches are actually much smaller than this, to be honest with you. There are some fun things to do. There are some good restaurants. So if you want to be in the center of the action, that might be for you. We're a little bit slower paced, and we kind of like the quiet of the you know, the low-rise area of the island. So there are kind of differences in what you're talking about, and it can get very pricey over there. There's a Holiday Inn. It ranges from that, and there's a Ritz-Carlton that they just built. And as you can see, they're building more and more. There's just a lot of stuff going on the island where they're building. So here we are. You know, we're kind of walked down the beach a little bit to the left side of the island, the resort. There's not a lot on this side, like the shops and stuff are all over there. You know, they don't have another area where there's jacuzzis on this side, so there's not a whole lot to see on this side except our room. So we'll take you in there, and we'll go back to the lobby and walk towards the room, and I'll show you the room tour. So real quick, as we were walking back, there's the beach out there. We're kind of headed towards the other side of the resort. You know, the playground and stuff is over there. They do have these little grill areas. I guess there's probably 2 or 3 of them that you can reserve and have somebody light for you. If you wanted to cook out, they have these nice little grills. They do have a couple charcoal grills around. There's also a tour desk here that's open during the day. You can book tours here. We haven't yet, so I don't know where you would pick this stuff up because there's no dock here. So I guess they would probably send you down to one of the high-rise hotels where there are piers. I wanted to rent some jet skis, so that didn't work out with the kids here. But there's a lot of activities to do on the island. I do recommend. We did a Jeep tour a couple years ago. That was a lot of fun. We did a semi-sub boat ride with the kids. They really loved that. You go on a boat and walk down, and you're 5 feet underwater, but you're in kind of a contained area, so it's like snorkeling but on a boat. So they do have that here for you. And there's a couple showers throughout the area, so you can just splash the sand off your feet. On Tuesdays they do show a movie. It's not really a kid movie. I don't even know what the movie they called was, but it wasn't. Usually when they do that at resorts, it's usually a kid's movie, but this was not. But they did have a popcorn machine out, and the few people that were here looked like they were enjoying themselves. So I guess see what movie's on, and if it's something that you'd be interested in, come down and check it out. I completely forgot to mention, but there is an inside to the restaurant that we just walked by a little while ago, and it's very nice in there. I guess if it was a little too hot or if it was raining, they'd seat you in there. It is nice. They do have windows that go up so that you can still kind of be outside, but just out of the elements a little bit, out of the wind, out of the heat, because it is very hot here. We're walking back in. This is kind of the other side of the pool that we didn't walk up. There's a lot of chairs down here and a lot of palapas. It's just not right next to the pool, which is right over there. But you go up these steps, the bar's right there and the restaurant's right there. I will tell you, around the pool, you kind of got to get up a little early to get a seat. I came up at, I guess it was about 8 o'clock, and about 65% of the chairs already had towels on them. So if you really want a spot by the pool, especially if you want a really good spot by the pool, like say you have young kids and you want to make sure you get those 2 palapas that are over right next to the baby pool, which is, you can see it across the way over there. You got to put you out here right at 7 o'clock when they start allowing you to put towels out. We are in the slow season right now. It's the middle of June, so it's probably a little easier than it otherwise would be because it is not full up here at all. You could get a spot on the beach, no problem, but getting a spot around the pool, depending on when you got out here, is a little difficult. So here we are. We're kind of back at the lobby. The lobby's right there. That little bar we talked about earlier was there. You see a couple people playing ping pong table. Along the other side of the resort, over there was where the hot tubs were, back by there. They built these new ones. This used to be a restaurant years ago for breakfast. And now they built these suites here, and each one of these, it looks like they have a jacuzzi. It looks like they have their own little patio area. Looks like some of them even have a grill back there. I don't want to put my nose in too much to somebody else's property, but they built a couple one of these. You can see each little cabana is one of those properties. So I guess maybe these are the 3 bedrooms. I don't know. I've never been in them. But we're walking back into the lobby, and we're going to head towards our room now. So back in the lobby, there's the front desk. All the shops and stuff are all down that way. These are the elevators that get up to the other wings. There's not a whole lot over here. It actually looks like they're even doing, let me get out of the wind here, a little bit of construction. So I don't know what this is going to be. It says transition room coming soon. Not quite sure what that is. I guess maybe that's a place where you can go eat. If your room's not ready, we did get here at like 3 o'clock on check-in day. Check-in time was at 4, and they would not let us check in until 4. And even when we did check in, housekeeping was still in our room. So they're very serious about their check-in times here. So I guess maybe they're going to build a little room that's a little more comfortable to go wait in while you're waiting for your room to get ready. But like I said, there's not a whole lot of room. This is a housekeeping area. There's not a whole lot of amenities back here besides rooms. One thing that is over here is they do have an ice machine and a little laundry area. You get some tokens. It was about to get a thing of detergent, a wash, and a dry. It was $7.50 for the tokens that were needed for that. But our room's just right there, so we did run out of ice in the fridge. We had a couple times when we had company over, so that was kind of convenient. And we'll go up to the room and do the room tour. Walking back in, we're coming back in from the patio. There's the TV. Sorry about our mess. It's usually very clean. I will say housekeeping. You're scared? There's Finley. Say hi, Finn. Housekeeping has been amazing here. They have folded stuff that we left kind of hung on chairs and put it in the correct rooms. The room is spotless every day. The housekeeping staff has been great. So right here, coming in from the living room, is the master bedroom. If Finley will let me in. Big king bed, lots of drawers, lots of storage. Another TV. What? What are you wearing tonight? I don't know. Probably I'll put a collared shirt on. You got to be careful of that window coming out of the bathroom because everybody, like right there is like a palapa where somebody could be at the beach. And there's plugs all over the place. There's not a lot of USBs, so bring your own USB cords. Tim would be proud of me for mentioning that. Big closets, another safe, some more pillows and blankets, telephone. I'm not going to open all the drawers. That chair is mostly for putting clothes because I don't know who would sit facing that direction in this bedroom. And here is the master bathroom, which again, excuse our mess. It's got a little stool here. This is probably a makeup chair. It's really nice for the kids to stand on and brush their teeth. Makeup mirror, hair dryer, new towels every day, some nice shelves. We did have a couple maintenance issues when we got here, but we had some water coming down from here that would flood our bathroom when the people upstairs showered, but maintenance took care of that pretty quick. Does that need commentary? I don't think so. And a very nice big walk-in shower, again with the detachable nozzle and the weird soap dispensers. You know, nice shelf if you wanted to have a shower beer or shower coffee, as it were. A little stool. I'm guessing if you wanted to put your leg up or you get tired showering, you could take a seat. So that's pretty much the room. It's very big. It's very comfortable. Being able to put the kids somewhere else is pretty nice. And this is kind of from the opposite direction, straight down, back to the front door, guest room, and then bedroom right here. So that's it. That's our resort tour of Costa Linda Beach Resort. I'm getting yelled at because it's dinner time and I got to help get the kids ready. Big thanks to the Tim Tracker for putting his videos out there and kind of inspiring me to do this. I hope to learn a lot more from it. If I'm going to do any more of that, go check him out, thetimtracker.com, or YouTube, the Tim Tracker. I don't have a channel yet. This is going to be my first video, so we'll figure it out. Hold on, Charlotte's got something to say. Okay. All right, that's good. So Costa Linda, beautiful resort. We had a lovely time here. Can't wait to come back. A week goes too quick. And Aruba is just a great island. I'm sad we didn't show more of the stuff we did because we had a really good time. So give it a thumbs up. Come stay at Costa Linda if you get the opportunity. It's great.